You're ready.
Well, it's definitely a good win for us. I thought we did a good job defensively, especially against their best scorers. Trying to keep the ball out of their hands. They're really good players, Brown and Reddick, and for the first half we did a great job on them. And we did a pretty good job defensively, other than finishing the possession, rebounding. I mean, that was really concerning. Offensively, we weren't as sharp as we like to be. They dared us to shoot. We didn't shoot it well, but then also just our activity level wasn't as good. We didn't work together as well as we're going to need to. So there's some things to clean up before Sunday, but I'm proud of the team. We're back in a conference tournament championship, and we're very much looking forward to Sunday.
What is the overriding thought right now? You guys are in a semifinal, but you clinched an NCAA tournament berth tonight, and one of your key role players is hurt. Where are your thoughts most?
It definitely dampers the spirit that Katie got hurt early in the game. We're hoping that it's not serious. But what I'll say about Metter is the second half of this conference season, she's played the best basketball of her FGCU career, and she's been exceptional. She's made a huge difference for us, both offensively and defensively. So, if we don't have her, it's definitely a huge impact, not only for Sunday, but to have somebody with her physicality missing for the NCAA tournament. If that were to be the case, that would be a big blow. But teams deal with things, and what I really like is Gradigan came in for her, and Gradigan was the most physical that she's been in a while, and knocked down shots, caught it aggressive, and she played a great game stepping in for Katie.
Jenna, I think you were out of the game when they announced that Northern Kentucky win. Did you hear that? I saw some of the people on the bench react, and when you did, what was your reaction?
I honestly didn't hear it during the game, but afterwards, we're just looking forward to playing in the championship, and whoever we get, we're going to game plan as well as we can. And obviously, we know it's NKU now, but I did not hear them announce that, but some of the girls told me so.
But what does that mean to you?
We have NKU, and we're just going to game plan the best that we can and do everything possible to get a win.
Coach, are you guys not ready to celebrate the NCAAs? Is that part of what's happening?
Well, no. What would be the point of celebrating the NCAAs? We're trying. That was an overriding goal, getting back to the NCAA, winning in the NCAA once we find out who we play. But right now, we're in the middle of something that we're trying to complete, and that's to win this conference tournament.
Jenna, were you more aggressive tonight on purpose? Were you taking what the defense was giving you? You had a lot of drives and obviously a lot of points.
I think at first, especially like with our defense, I kind of got going a little bit because we went over them so many times. It's our third time to play them, and Coach had us really well prepared. But I think, Coach has really been working on me with making a good move and then getting to the basket and finishing. And, a lot of times before, during the season, I would alter my shot just to not get it blocked, when I went in there for a layup. So he's just been working with me, if it gets blocked, it gets blocked. If not, just finish. So I focused on that tonight.
And she, obviously, Jenna did a lot of scoring in last year's Atlantic Sun tournament. Is she one of those players that steps up in big time moments?
She sure is. We looked at some plays, like big plays in the last 3 minutes of close games this year, and I asked our phone person, Joyce, to put that together. And then after it was put together and I watched it, and I'm like, wow, Jenna made a heck of a lot of the big plays for us this year in the last 3 minutes. Arkansas State, Stetson at home. Game after game, she was the one who made a huge play for us. So she's stepped her game up in the conference tournament here. She played exceptional tonight. I know she scored 20 points, but I really like the 6 rebounds and the 4 steals. And she played both ends of the floor and played exceptional, and I'm really excited about the way Taylor, how aggressive she was when she got in there on both ends of the court. So really proud of these two and the whole team for getting us back to, we've been in, is this our fourth conference tournament, right? Yeah.
Fourth final.
Yeah, so this is, we've made 4 straight finals. That's not easy to do, and we'll try to be as prepared as we can for Sunday.
What to say about your team that you're up by 20 with 3 or 4 minutes to go and you've got girls flying on the ground going after the ball? It's pretty impressive.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. They know that's how we're supposed to play. It doesn't matter what the score is, what the time is. We got to go after the ball. Really, that's one of the things that from this game I'm a little disappointed in, is that there are a few balls we didn't fight for as much as we should. Thinking that we can win without that. You develop habits, and our habit should be competing for every loose ball and every rebound, and that'll be something that'll be addressed at the beginning of practice tomorrow.
Taylor, did you hear the NKU score? You guys did do a little bit of hugging at center court afterward. Was that all just the win, or was that in any way related to the?
We're just excited to be in the championship because, we take every game a game at a time, and we take winning seriously, so we have to celebrate that.
When did you two find out at what point that you were definitely in the NCAAs?
When they announced it,
When they announced it?
Yeah, when they announced it.
like at the end of the game.
Was that weird to hear? Like,
Well, NKU, beat Stetson earlier this year. They're a great ball club. They do a lot of things well, so we knew that. It's March. Anything's possible. Any team can come ready to play and get a win. So.
were you guys aware at all of that scenario going in, that could happen? NKU win, and that would clinch. You knew that was a possibility?
Yeah.
Did you know?
I had
No.
no idea.
Bouncing around.
Taylor, how do you?
They knew that NKU could win. That was
Yes.
a possibility, because NKU's taken 2 out of 3 from Stetson this year, and NKU had a couple all-conference level players, and they have a lot of toughness about their team, which they proved today by winning on the road at Stetson. But they had no idea that NKU winning would give us an automatic berth to the NCAA tournament. It's an unusual circumstance that they wouldn't have thought about unless somebody told them, and I didn't tell them.
Taylor, how then do you put the excitement of the NCAA out of your head and prepare for Northern Kentucky?
Like I said, we take it one game at a time. We're only prepared to play Northern Kentucky, and we don't want to lose a game, so we're going to give it all we have in that game, because that's the most important game. Besides winning, the conference tournament is a big deal too.
If you don't win Sunday, will you not cut down the net?
Well, I personally won't be cutting down the net regardless. This is, but the girls can do whatever they want to do.
Technically, NKU would be conference tournament champions.
Yeah, they'd be
where they
cutting it
win,
down.
so they'd be cutting the net down for that purpose. We'd still got the bid, the same as we would have if we had an hour.
Jamie, thank you for straightening that out.
Cutting down the magnum.
Hey, Jenna, what did you talk to Katie about after the game? I know, you celebrated just for a quick second, but then it seems like you kind of went to the more important thing in your mind, which was talking to Katie. What did you talk to her about?
I just told her that we loved her, and just to keep her head up, no matter what. But we love her, and she might be. We don't know what her injury is, and we'll see, and we'll get back at it with her. So.
Coach, do you have any idea, any preliminary prognosis or anything on what the injury is?
No, we really don't. Well, she'll, I'm sure, be scheduled for an MRI as soon as possible, and then we'll let the doctors figure out what the injury is and what it means for the rest of her season.
Anybody else?
How good is NKU? We know they're good. Last year, they obviously,
Yeah, they beat us last year. They beat Stetson 2 out of 3 this year. They were the 3 seed. This wasn't like this was a a last place team that pulled a major upset. This is the third place team that beat the second place team. We know that they have talented players. We know they're a physical team. We know they're a well-coached team, and we know that we'll get their best effort on Sunday.